Hello everyone, welcome back to No Man's Sky Beyond Survival. I've been going system to system, teleporting, grabbing missions, and thought I'd take that. Oh, 12 million, God, that's going to be hard to take back. This would be 29 anyway. So I just scrapped a ship and it brought one of my other ships on board. And I don't know why it's doing it. We're gonna scrap this one too. And there we go. When you scrap an S-Class ship, you get S-Class stuff for it. Okay, so here is the recalcitrant. And that's the ship I'm flying. And here is our new ship. Of infinite bother. And this is the ship it keeps bringing in. That's the ship I'm flying. And every time I scrap a ship, it brings this one in. So I'm going to grab a save. And I have to grab it in this one because we're going to go ahead and make it an S-Class right now. And I had to spend all my storage augmentation on the hauler that has the stasis device stuff, because I just ran out of room and it's so frustrating to go back and forth. So I just augmented that, and it's an S-Class hauler, I believe. Now I might have one. I have two. Woohoo! I got two for that exotic that I just cooked. I'm cooking ships for nanites. Upgrades, starship. Upgrade class, 50,000 nanites. Here we go. Get that woohoo music. Alright, so the numbers changed quite a bit better. Upgrading before the modules are on. I don't know if it's really going to make that much difference though. But let's go ahead and add to the two augmentations. Upgrade ship. Apply augmentations. Those are the ones I want. Yes, that one. And yes, that one. And now we're out of augmentation stuff. We're gonna get that complete music again. And we better grab a save. Now then, here's the tricky thing. Not that that wasn't tricky. The game is so confused right now. So what happened yesterday was I was doing this on Permadeath the Journey. And I was making one of the ships on Permadeath the Journey better. What? Oh, hey, I thought it said it was another S-Class ship. And I saved in Shimmer. It kept calling one of my other ships. I've already trashed one of those guys. It kept calling one of my other ships, and then I'd save in Shimmer and go into space and call the freighter to get, or I was flying foe and it kept calling Shimmer. That's the problem. And so I kept moving Shimmer back onto the freighter. And finally I just got fed up with it. I got in Shimmer and I teleported. And when I teleported to the next system, it destroyed Shimmer. It gave me all the parts. It gave me 5 S-Class upgrades. It gave me like 45 million units or something worth of stuff. And I got to the next station after all this stuff flashed on the teleporter. And Shimmer was still there. I got in Shimmer. She was fully intact. She belonged to me and everything was fine. And so it really scared me. So what I'm doing today is I'm gathering missions. I'm going from teleport location to teleport location. I'm anchoring myself with Miosh, our home system. I was there yesterday. And if you look up the list somewhere up here, You can see the other anchor is Ocean Beaches, Karen's fabulous store system. I've already been to all of these systems. I've only been to a few. And each time I go to a system, it should move this location underneath the last one. In this case, Mog Whip or Prune Dot. One of those two is the last one. I lost count on where I was. So let's go to Adini and keep your fingers crossed that it doesn't trash our new ship. It took a few teleports for it to happen to Shimmer, but I still have Shimmer, thank God. If I didn't, you know, someone said last night, oh my God, and what did you do? And I was like, well, if I didn't have Shimmer, if Shimmer wasn't on the deck, and Foe was, I would have reloaded my save, because the great thing about going through the teleporter is when you go through the teleporter, it doesn't save your game. You actually have to go down there and jump in and out of your ship in order to save your game. And that's an oversight, I think. But it's an oversight that works to our advantage. So let's carry on. We have probably a mission to turn in. Nope, I got it. And missions to look at. I'm looking for nanites because now I only have 1,231. Oh, I made some stasis devices as well. And I had 700 million. I'm just now spent 80, or just now spent 8 million. I'm not going down for repair and damaged machinery, but I'll go down for a depot. Because we need that stuff. And we'll take feed creatures because I have a bunch of those missions already. And if there happens to be some creatures, I will make some food. I've also gotten stuck in this interaction a few times and had to reload. Now, if I had to reload right there, it would have taken me all the way back to the last space station because I forgot to jump down there and save first. So we'll save on our way to the other nanite machine. Because we don't want to lose anything. And I think my suit's full. Yep. We'll go take care of that in the back room. Grab a save. Here we go. So, picking up missions has gotten a lot more complicated now. Because if a great ship comes in, not that you want, but that you want to scrap, then you need to stop and do it. And, you know, you don't have to if you don't have, if you've got the money and you don't need to worry about money and you don't have any ships to augment. You know, there's all the garbage. Here we go. We'll keep the cryo pump that I got for that last ship. What else have we got here? Just those two, okay. And definitely keeping the cryo pump because that's part of a stasis device. And that's where 99% of the income comes from. Okay. Now we gotta get the right mission. Destroy Planetary Depots. I forgot to look at the clock again. So I'm just sharing part of my day with you here. Just Kickback. This is what it's gonna be. I made all those nanites by cooking for Cronus. I did it during Zane's stream yesterday, which was really short. And you know, he's working really hard and not sleeping a whole lot, so short streams are perfectly fine. And you know, my streams are only every 2 hours. Trees. Trees. all the goodies. Oh, Elite Sentinel Force. Let's see here. Oops. Fired my pew-pew gun. "30 seconds. Oy. Oh, we need a picture of a hollow terminus. There we go. And I moved my picture taking key to see if that would help, to the enter key, and it didn't help. There's still no sound. No sound of success. I have so many photograph missions, and I took a look at them today to see if they would be easy to accomplish, and I've already missed an opportunity because we need a picture of a resource depot as well. I've managed to not crash for a whole day now into the space station. I got used to it again. I don't know if they actually weakened the tractor beam thing on the space station, or if I just started getting super crazy and crashing into the space station. Just overconfident that it was going to catch me. Here we go. We got all 3 of those, 2 hollow terminuses, and a depot. And the reward for the depot is what you get from the depot. So if you're making stasis devices, grab those depots, because it saves a lot of materials in making the parts. So we only got 270,000 units out of it. But if he'll let go of me, here we go. But we also got magnet gold, thermic condensate, grantine, radon, and nitrogen. And I'm out of space. Oops, not in a starship. There we go. I went ahead and picked the frostwort because I didn't plant quite enough. That's the frostwort off of the ship. And oops, I need the teleporter. Silly. I didn't plant quite enough frostwort on the base for both liquid explosives and circuit boards, because I wasn't really counting. Here's E4A. I've put this on space stations specifically and not on the everything selection, because we have bases and systems that don't have space stations, and it gets really confusing. Alrighty, we still have this mission. I can't quite read it. Not giving away any uranium. I don't care about organic catalyst. And definitely don't care about monstrosities. We're getting more nanites from traveling than anything else. I think I should sell these 2 modules while I'm over here, because I need the space in my suit. I was talking the other day about how long it takes to set up missions. And this is what I do. I go station to station and I set up missions, and sometimes I do the missions. If there's a mission that's particularly lucrative, oh, I'll keep those for sure. Where'd they come from? Where are they? Oh, here they are. Look at that. Oh, they must have come from the exotic that I smashed to bits. Doesn't bother me in the least to smash up an exotic. It really doesn't. I have absolutely no qualms with it at all. There are still some problems with melting ships, and one of them is that it continually calls in another ship. So if you buy and melt a ship on a space station rather than melting a crashed ship, which I've done quite a bit of too, it's going to call a different ship to you. And it didn't seem to be happening on survival yesterday, but it was happening on permadeath yesterday, which was, worrisome. I think I have some pirate missions. And since we're going to the teleporter, we won't have to listen to it. It's kind of a passive mission. Next time we go into space, kill a pirate. Find and kill a pirate. Let's go to Eileen. Eileen is where the Storm Crystal Gamma planet is. I've been there recently, so it may not have, like, any good stuff. I just forgot to do a bunch of stuff. Alrighty. We'll take those. Because you can stack pirate missions up pretty efficiently. You will not get this. It says reward 25 larval cores. That's not what you get. I think you get cash. Waiting for that 2.24 patch that hasn't been announced yet. Open! Open! Let me out! Return to your ship and leave the station. Give me a better reason. Not looking for modules yet because, oh, I didn't get anything out of that one. I must have gotten that one when I was here the other day getting wheat. I'm not picking up modules right now because I don't have anywhere to store them. And I don't have enough nanites to get very many. Here's a dead guy. Dead people everywhere. But I thought I'd share this process of mission stacking. You can see you don't really get missions in every station. And sometimes you just have to stop and do some missions. And it just gets to a point. There's another dead guy right there. It gets to a point where you just run out of missions that are for nanites. And so these are all cash. And except for this, I'm not going to do that. But here's a depot I'm going to do. Here's another pirate mission. We'll grab that on our way down. And we'll have all those pirate missions done. And I'm taking depot missions, like I said, regardless of what they're for. Let's just go ahead and go do it. And then I'll try to remember to get the nanites afterward. It gets to a point, though, where I've been to a station recently, or I've been to a part of the list too recently, and there isn't really nanites anymore, because it hasn't been long enough for them to reload. There he is. Big fat ball hauler. let those go, and then I'll change the log. It's quite a few of them. There we go. And we'll change the log to destroy Planetary Depot. It's usually the planet number 1, the one right outside the door of the space station. It's usually directly in front of you. Sometimes it's off in a weird place, but only if planet number 1 is a dead planet. Righty. Excuse me, guys. Uh-oh. Let's take these guys out. There you are. Where's your buddies? There he is. Oops, I missed him. Ouch. I'm out of practice here. Good grief. Die already. My goodness. Took way too long. Sentinel walker detected. Oh, good grief. Let's see. Quad servo. We'll move that to the ship. Tink? Tink? Being shot. I thought I did that. There we go. Let's look for... Oh, God, I forgot to take a picture of it again. I wonder if it's too late. Where is the thing? There it is. Oops. Multitasking. Yep. What do we got here? Oops, I missed the landing beak. Another target of opportunity. We also need a picture of this. Oops. Alright, here we go. As I approach the terminal, the air grows thick with an unknown gas. I'm not good at these. deploying Gra from emergency supply. My breathing becomes rapid, my chest appearing to swell with an unknown energy. Gra. I don't know what I should do. I feel as if I could scream. Well, go right ahead. Not a cry of fear, but a shout of battle. Gra! What did I get? Nothing? I didn't get nothing? Well, fine. Thanks for playing. Alright, here we go. All these distractions. Gra. I was distracted by that big orange planet. I didn't get any Aronium, did I? No. Okay, so I can't make, I think you make iridesite with lemium, herox, and Aronium. Yeah. Alright. Let's get some nanites, if we can. Oh, good. Some of these stations have only been to one time. For whatever reason. I was just passing through, or my weird side trip to the Gamma Quadrant. When I was trying to go to Ocean Beaches and I went the wrong direction. A million light years in the wrong direction. Thanks again to Lava for saving us. Thought I was going crazy. Not a long trip. The Regu. The Regu station is next. Not every one of the stations is Viking. There's a smattering of Gek and Korvax stations in the list. And those are obviously much easier to get through, because we don't have to go through back room. Here's one Gek station. And let's grab those pirate missions again. And here's another pirate mission. It's a lot of nanites to locate a missing person, but there's no telling, you know, what it's going to be. I think we'll go ahead and turn in missions here so that I can move the list along and hopefully get more nanite missions in the next few stations. I also have a bunch of missions to feed creatures, just because they're really fast and easy. You just throw some food at a bunch of creatures and you're done. I usually take them for nanites. If I've already got a few that are for nanites and a bunch come up for cash, I'll take those too. Just because I'm already doing it. But it's kind of a passive mission. I'm not going to go out of my way to get it done. Unless that's all I have. This part still takes forever. Oh boy. 165, that's impressive. If you're flying from station to station, taking pirate missions can be a little bit irritating because it's going to keep telling you to go get them, you know. Return to your ship and leave the station. Alright, we are at 3,500 nanites and back to 700 million units. And we'll go to Divino. Yo, Divino. Let's go. There we go. And here's a Korvax system. See what they've got to offer. Hot ice for a damaged machinery. Let's go grab some of this free hot ice. Even though I can make it now. I even have the stuff to make it on me. Nitrogen, salt, and enriched carbon. Getting it for free is better. And it's also more fun. Oh, we have a short runway. That's awesome. What's that? It's B-18. Whoa! I don't like scrapping haulers. I usually lose money. Alrighty. We'll get back to you. These repair damaged machinery missions, don't even take them if you're not carrying stuff. If you don't have supplies on you, don't bother, because it's gonna take supplies to fix it, and unless you have the stuff to make the supplies on, which I'm pretty sure I do. Look at all the predators! Wow! That was a whole bunch of predators. Alright, so check first. Magnetized ferrite, pugnium, and ferrite this time. The last one I did was a lot more complicated. Alrighty. That's a plant. Not the ship. Wheat bites. That'll feed some. Get some of the animal feeding done. There we go. Anybody else want to attack me? Hey, there's some selenium right there. Yeah. You're a bad boy. You hit me. I don't appreciate it. This is a pretty nice looking planet for a hot planet. Sunrise is always nice. Alright, guys. I'm going to continue doing this. Gathering missions and getting through that list. And when we come back tomorrow, we're going to hunt down stuff to take pictures of. You can see there's just... still just tons and tons of pictures. Oh, I have a delivery thing that I need to go back and go do. I don't know where I picked that up at. Still wants me to kill the pirate. I can't even change missions. That's the problem. Source items for the client. Client, kill a pirate. There's more food bites. Oh, Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.